This is William Vanderbilt.
What? Is it?
Yeah. He was the bad guy the whole time. So, Andrew?
Well, mine's pretty basic. Go on, though.
This dude ran.
No, it's where we need to end up going.
I know.
Well, I'm going to help Tyler.
Thank you.
An attack.
Alright.
Unarmed. You are certain that if you dry the pain of your injuries from your mind, you will last long enough to strike back. If you pass, an opening comes mercifully soon, and you throw your weight behind a vicious elbow. The monster suffers 2 damage. If you fail the distraction of past and present injuries, draw your focus from the task at hand. I'm not even injured, right?
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's-
matter.
it doesn't.
Nothing happens when you attack if you fail. You just don't do anything.
What's your strength?
No, it's will.
Will?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Well. Okay.
Well,
So you
either
have
way,
to
you
roll
do too.
Well, if he
If
gets
he
2, if he passes. Dang it. I don't think that's worth it. He's got low health, and Zach, if
I can pretty much hit a 5
Well,
pretty consistently.
Tyler's shirt is leg, so what are you able to do with your turn?
Maybe come take away one of my horde. And then I can...
Yeah, I could.
I don't know, it's up to you.
Well, I think you'd be. You think you'll be able to kill it in one, or should I attack it once, and then maybe?
I mean,
move
Noah
out?
can just attack again and see if he gets lucky. What else?
Well, he moved. So.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, yeah, don't waste your clues.
Yeah. No.
Tyler can attack twice, and then I can attack once, so...
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to leave the space. Otherwise, I have to do an evade, and I don't really want to do that. Okay, so I'll attack as well. Your foe swings at you, and you manage to catch its arm.
So, if you hit 1, you do 3 damage and kill it. So you just need to roll 1.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
He's dead. Cool, now I can go investigate that clue. You should start making your way towards Andrew.
I'm out of this place. You're like the worst. I did attack once, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna move there.
Alright, I'm gonna move here and do this.
All right.
Let's see what we got. Someone has locked this cabinet by wrapping a chain around the handles. Search. It's gonna be a puzzle. The chain is sturdy. Ooh, cool. Roll 2 additional dice if you have a crowbar common tool.
Cabinet doors are made of thin wood. You think you could break one of the doors off? Nice. Roll 2 additional dice. Oh, you don't have crowbar. 3. Let's go.
Monster's gonna come out.
I'm not helping you.
The flimsy wood cracks. You pull the cabinet door hinges off. Gain lucky cigarette case, common item, then discard the search card. Boom!
Lucky cigarette case.
Now all we got left to do is explore and kill whatever shows up. Alright, lucky cigarette case equipment. Once per round, you may convert a clue to a win.
Oh, nice. Okay.
This is like an everlasting effect, isn't it? All game?
Until you can get rid of it somehow.
What
yeah,
is?
yes, sir. I'm disfigured.
His influence goes down. Not that you should be doing influence checks anyway.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
got
I'm
that-
not talking to nobody.
Yeah, you're done talking.
Alright, so that's it. Let's see what happens. Nothing bad, nothing bad, nothing bad, nothing bad.
Probably another creature. Andrew!
Yeah.
Agatha Crane suddenly stumbles and falls into a pit that extends deep into the earth. After falling for what feels like a lifetime, she slams hard onto the ground where she started. Suffers 2 damage and 1 horror. Your observation plus 1 negates. So you gotta roll 3. Or 2.
So basically, this guy just got a deep ass pit in the middle of his house.
No, it's a horror. It's like a magic effect.
Oh, magical pit.
This guy's good.
So
So you take 1 damage.
So
on
if you
one.
use a clue, you won't take anything.
No.
No.
Oh.
Take-
Because he
Oh,
needs
you're right,
2
it's
plus 1.
Yeah.
I'll take the horror.
No,
2 damage and 1 horror, so I'm assuming that would be 3.
Yes.
So he rolled 1. So
plus if he used a clue, he
He
wouldn't
didn't
take
wanna
any.
use.
But if he fails, he takes 2 damage and 1 horror. That's how I'm reading it. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
no, I see what you're saying. I do got 4 clues, so I might as well.
I don't know, because it doesn't say if you fail. It just says
Suffers, and then you have to roll
+1
observation plus 1.
negates. Negating means for every roll he
Right,
loses
so I
1.
rolled 1 success and 1.
Clue. Right, so you would take only 1 horror unless you use a clue, then
Or
you would take
damage.
horror.
You can
Or
take 4
nothing.
or damage.
Right, so I'm gonna use clues so I don't take
Take anything? Okay.
Yeah.
Easy. Thank God, no monsters.
Yeah, we don't need monsters right now.
I gotta book out of this room though, that's for sure.
Alright, the first thing I'm doing.
You're by yourself.
Yeah, be careful. There is a bookcase there, so. Woo! That's what we need.
Library.
You
Want to explore it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably shift everything that way. Door cracks on its hinges as you push it open to reveal the library. Bookshelves line the wall. Discard this explorer token and place the library tile and wall as indicated. It goes like this.
Oh. Is that where that stupid cultist came from?
Probably. That's the secret office. Hit continue so we can see what...
Well, yeah.
It says it says discarded. Or...
No, it said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, put the. Okay. A pile of research materials that have been recently used sits
Got
on
it.
a small wooden desk.
Search icon. Search icon.
A robed figure is pushing a bookshelf back into place. Place a search token.
That's the secret place that we gotta go.
Yeah, but well, there's a robed figure there, so don't engage, please. Or not.
Yo, we could barricade it. Just saying.
A robed figure draws out a strange idol and begins chanting. Before your very eyes, a terrifying creature appears out of thin air. The cult member speaks some words into a strange in a strange language, but the creature turns on him, tearing him to pieces before your eyes. Spawn a deep one on the library as indicated and suffer 2 horror. Oh, now you wished everything on me, and then here it comes. Thanks, guys.
Starts going. So it ripped the cultist apart. Nice. So you would suffer 1.
1 horror.
Oh no. Yeah. 1. Wow, you had 4 investigations.
No, 3.
Oh.
This one was there. I'll take the horror.
Okay.
I'll use my clues because I can bear it.
You gotta flip it and read it.
Minor shock.
The apples.
No, from that.
Okay. All right. So do you want to move 1 space? I wouldn't. Yeah,
I would barricade it until we catch up.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, you may move 1 space.
So how do we barricade on here?
Wait, can you barricade?
It said there was a barricade tile there
Yeah,
when we put the room up.
there's some kind of something you gotta click. Maybe click on the space between the doors.
Let me make sure. Because you're right. There was a barricade there.
I would have placed it there unless they see it.
Unless.
All I gotta say is I'm done being the punching bag. Andrew's turn.
Okay. No, you just so
You just
as an
move it.
action, an investigator in a space containing a barricade may move the barricade against a door or move the barricade away from the door it blocks. So that's what you're gonna do.
Alright, this monster can move through impassable borders that represent water. So it can't get through the barricade.
Well, it will try to. So what it's gonna do is, the brawn, the underside, which is what, a 2.
Yeah.
It's gonna attempt to break down the barricade on its turn.
Did you have to glue these on?
No, they're just kind of. I will need to glue them on, but for now it's just kind of stuck.
Cool. So that's Andrew's turn. Noah?
Alright, so
Get to Andrew.
yeah. 2.
Because this is where we need to be anyway.
Yeah, you can get up there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tyler?
So I'm gonna do the same thing.
I would get all the way into the room.
Yeah. Cause you got one horror. Okay, so I'm 1, 2. Oh, I can't. Wait.
You could negate his horror if you want to stay there. You can,
Oh, within range. Yeah, I can. Oh. I'm gonna negate your horror, Noel, with the Holy Bible.
Thanks.
Cool. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3
Put it
on the backside.
eventually.
Sorry, I was here.
No,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Alright. In the investigator phase, yeah, Smithos phase.
I put myself in a bad spot, probably.
Books, papers, and other small objects suddenly swirl through the air. This Mythos event affects each investigator in the library.
Good thing
What is
nobody
it on
moved in there.
Yep, no effect. That bubbler's dead. You start to hear the sound of voices chanting in unison from another part of the estate. The ritual is nearly complete. Someone stop them. Spawn a cultist as indicated. Okay. Alright, so I think we're starting to come down on time here. We gotta stop this ritual, I think. Or, if we don't, we might
It's
be
gonna
facing...
get harder. Yeah.
So we're gonna have to speed this
Get
up.
in here, search everything.
But the
and
thing
then-
is, wait, is that a book? He said the book's something about this bookcase, right?
Yeah, there's
so
a door
we'll-
behind it. That's what we need to search first. First, I say what we do, Andrew, on your turn. Move that, attack it. You go in,
You sure
attack
you want me to attack it, or do you want me to search?
Oh, we'll
Because it's
probably
not going to
do
be
it.
able to attack us. You guys are going to be able to maybe get a chance to kill it before the end
But
of
then
the
we all
turn.
would get affected by a horror check. If it doesn't die. If you two can kill it by the time
Well, the other
Tyler's up, then Tyler can search it. And then I can search it too, probably.
Well, we gotta worry about this guy too.
Yeah, he's behind us. It's cool. We'll just let him chase
Barely,
us.
but yeah, we can.
When he catches up, we'll kill him.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, we do probably wanna, because he's got cultists keep coming in.
You can just hit continue.
Alright.
We'll talk about it once.
Yeah. Stupid cultists. As the cultists burst into the entryway, Eugene yells with fright. Not again. Move Eugene as indicated.
Got it.
Stupid Eugene. Alright, the deep one moves 2 spaces toward the nearest investigator. Alright, let me check how barricades work. Just double check here. Barricades. He's gonna try breaking down the door.
Hopefully we didn't screw ourselves with the barricade.
Actually, your move would be to move this and then move in, so you wouldn't be able to do. That sucks.
Let's see. When a monster attempts to move through a blocked door or a blocked secret passage, it can destroy the barricade by resolving the following steps. Determine dice pool. Determine the number of dice the monster will roll. This number is the dice pool. Start with the printed value of the monster's brawn, which is the red on the back.
2.
Okay. Add or subtract all dice as specified by other effects. So it doesn't have
0.
an effect, right? Okay, so roll the dice.
1.
Okay, if the monster rolled 2 or more success results, the barricade is discarded and the monster moves as normal. Otherwise, the monster forfeits this movement, so the barricade holds.
Sorry guys, I have lucky rolls for monsters.
No investigators in the space. The cultist moves up to 2 spaces to be within range as many investigators as possible.
That's you guys. 1, 2.
Yeah, that's us.
Wouldn't that be all 4 of us for a horror check too?
It would be all 4 of us for a horror check.
We clumped up.
Then it attacks the investigator who has suffered the most horror. Who's
Zach.
that? Would be, well, within our.
Within that square.
So it's me.
Oh.
I healed you.
Appreciate it.
I healed you for nothing.
Oh, good luck.
The cultist with arms uplift a chance the words to some filing.
Will negates. Or no, lore.
Lore. Good 4. 2. Yep. If you suffer no damage, you redact part of the spell. The monster suffers 1 damage. Yes. Let's do it.
Nice.
All right. Continue.
Alright, each one. Yep, cool, all 4 of us.
Yep.
Screw it. Poor Chad. Alright, cultist, wounds peel back, exposing rotten muscle, frail bones, suffer 1 horror. Will negates, then flip 1 horror face up.
Right.
Yeah, I can't afford this.
Yes. Okay. I negate it.
I negate.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. Alright, Noah. Nice. Let's go. No, nothing. No horror.
Continue. And end turn. Alright.
Okay.
Question is, do we want Andrew to move down and attack, or remove the barricade?
Well, I don't even have to move to attack the cultist.
I don't know if it's worth using your wither spell for this.
Feed the mind.
What's that do?
You and another investigator become focused.
So you could move the barricade and then focus me. I think that'd be a smart play.
I mean,
Yeah.
Because
well, with one thing with
you
the
two can
barricade-
take out the bottom. I can take out this guy.
Well, let me just one last thing here. When you try to move the barricade away from the door, yeah, the investigator must test strength. If he rolls 2 or more success results, he moves the barricade away from the door.
Not him.
So
Use
I
your
think,
wither spell, probably. He only has 2 strength, so you have to roll both. I'm gonna have to
Well-
move the barricade, or you're gonna have to move the barricade. Probably you, because you can move up and then move it, then I can move it and attack.
Sorry, what? You
So,
telling me?
You just gotta do something smart here, Andrew. Either move down and attack the
Well-
cultist.
I think we're gonna use feed the mind, focus you.
Okay, so
And you, right?
Yeah, so we're both focused. You feel your mind expanding as the universe spins around you. Lore check 2. Okay. If you pass, you are able to reconcile your new senses of the cosmos with the existing paradigm. No additional effect.
Nice. So you're both focused.
cool.
Then discard this card and gain another Feed the Mind spell. Sweet.
Endless feed the mind.
Until he fails it.
So, okay, we're both focused.
Okay.
And you could just end your turn there, probably. Unless you want to move.
Well, are we going to try taking down the barricade?
He
Or-
only has 2 strength. I mean, he could try. And if he passes, he passes.
I would try. I mean, it's nothing going to hurt. Unless we're not trying to take down the barricade.
We have to go in that room.
I agree.
Alright, yeah, I'll try.
Might as well.
2.
Not worth it.
Not
I
at
could
all.
always focus though.
Oh, he could use his focus.
We do need to hurry up.
He's gonna use it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So barricade's down.
Because I can always focus again.
Yeah. Alright, so no, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
You study your opponent's movements. If you pass, you see weakness in the left knee and attack. The monster suffers 2 damage. If you fail, your opponent gives away nothing and you miss your opportunity.
Okay, so you need 2
Vision. You need 2. Or observation. I don't know why I want to keep calling it vision. We have 2 monsters on us, and we just opened up a barricade. It might be worth it. Because Tyler, you can... Well, he can attack again, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just attack again.
Okay.
Alright. This time I want to attack my flare gun.
Wait, you're gonna attack with the flare gun?
Yeah.
Is it a weapon or is it a?
Yeah, it's a weapon.
Okay, what's it do?
Place fire in a space within range. Each monster in that space suffers 2 damage.
Okay, let me tell you something before you do that. Fire starts spreading, and it's gonna start affecting us. Because, see that tile?
It chases.
So you want to be careful with that one. I don't think that's a good idea. Because it's gonna go right into the library. I can read the fire. Actually, I should do that just so you guys are aware of what it does.
Yeah.
So that's basically a focus right there. Just so you know. So you could turn all those.
I was thinking about using that.
Yeah.
So it would have done what, 2 damage?
I think we've done 3. The kerosene lantern.
He's gonna
Yeah.
change.
I can change the question marks to stars.
Oh, it's basically a focus.
He has
Oh, you want to use something?
for his last turn without.
Oh, yeah. What's it do?
It changes all of these into stars.
Do you have to give me that? What? You just can use it whenever?
Discard the card.
Oh, so you want to use that?
Yeah, I use it.
It was 2 damage, right?
2 damage.
What does fire do?
Fire. Fire spreads and can damage investigators and monsters. Whenever an investigator moves into a space containing fire or performs an action in a space containing fire, he suffers 1 face-down damage. Whenever a monster starts its activation in a space containing fire or moves into space containing fire, it suffers 1 damage. As an action, an investigator may attempt to extinguish the flames by testing his agility. For each success result he rolls, he may discard 1 fire token from his space or a space he moves into if he moves as part of his second action or later in the round. At the beginning of each mythos phase, fire spreads. If 1 or more space contains fire, place 1 fire token in space adjacent to a space that contains fire.
So, yeah, but he could use it, kill it, and then you could use your agility to extinguish the fire.
Could, but is it worth it? We could use that.
I mean, he could just attack unarmed too, and then you could attack unarmed as well. It's up to him if he wants to use the flare gun right now. I think we should maybe wait until we have 2 monsters in 1 space.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna stick together for a little while here.
Yeah, I used up all my attacks, right? All my actions.
No, you can attack again
I'll attack again.
because you used that card on your first attack, so you still have another turn.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Unarmed.
Alright, agility. You dance in and out of your opponent's reach with your heart in your throat. Throwing jab after jab. The monster suffers damage equal to your
roll
test
1.
result.
Yeah, he killed it.
2. Nice, Noel. Alright.
Get this fool out of here.
Alright, so it's my turn.
You're gonna
So-
move it in and attack.
Might as well. Come here and attack, start punching it. 7 health. Alright.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need your help probably. Because I gotta move still.
Oh, jeez.
Agility, you need 2. If you hit it, it's damage suffers equals to the result plus 1.
I don't have a spell. No, it's not gonna work.
You did nothing! Alright. I'm gonna go machete, bladed weapon, attack it. Please be strength. Agility 2, roll 2 adjacent die if the monster has suffered 3 or more damage.
Brandish your blade. You trust a quick strike to outtrace your enemy's defenses. Roll 2 additional die. Yep. If you pass, your
So
enemy's...
I need to roll 2, then it counts.
If you pass, your enemy's arms raised just as you connect, and you're quickly diverted as flow. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result. So, not...
I can't kill it.
No, you can't.
1. I failed.
Do you have any investigation tokens?
Yeah,
I mean,
focus.
Oh, you have focus.
that would do 2 damage. Should I?
The monster suffers damage equal to your test... Yeah, it'd only be 2.
Yeah, if you fail, you don't. You don't do anything. You don't
I'm gonna
take-
use it so that way we get some damage done here.
Okay.
Alright.
This is not going well, boys.
No, it's really not.
We're suffering. I didn't realize you had 7 health.
I didn't realize we'd have monsters at our beck and call like this. Alright, end the investigator phase. Mythos phase. See who he attacks. The corridor in front of you twists and stretches on forever. It is impossibly long. Impossible. Each investigator in a hall or alley suffers 2 horror. Technically, no. Wait. Oh, that's you and Noah. You and I are in a library.
He negated.
He negated it.
With ease.
And Noah negated it. Nice. Alright. That'd be you and I. Then it attacks the investigator in its space who has suffered the least horror.
You.
That would be me.
Thanks for taking this one.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, the deep one seems to gag repeatedly and clutches its throat. Its eyes bulge even larger for an instant as it disgorges a thick, frothing liquid at your feet. Agility plus. Or,
So you need 2.
if you pass, you manage to avoid. If you fail, I suck. I suck. If you pass, you manage to. If you fail, the substance seems to writhe around your feet, become hardening, suffer 1 horror, and become restrained.
We gotta do a horror check too for us.
Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn within range of 2 or fewer spaces. Wait. Whenever you end your turn within range of 2 or fewer spaces, suffer 1 face down. What? Oh, claustrophobia.
So you gotta have 2 spaces. 3 spaces. 2 or fewer. So pretty much you're gonna be claustrophobic for a little while.
So.
Unless you get into this room.
Oh,
Because this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right now you're claustrophobic. You're in a space with 2 because of the door. Does that make sense?
Oh, I see. God dang it. Alright,
Horror check.
yep. And restrained.
It's kind of hot here.
Yeah.
Shame your window don't open.
Restrained. Alright, so what is the horror check? A thick, fishy aroma fills the air as the deep one exhales hideous fumes. If you pass, the stench is horrid, but you keep your calm. That's fine. Yes. Barely.
It says
If you pass, the stench is horrid, but you keep your calm. If you fail, the scent makes you nauseous. Flip 2 horror cards face up and become dazed. Not too bad.
Jesus.
I take another horror.
Yep.
Alright.
This game hates me.
It does.
I'm just not getting lucky with the rolls, I guess. I'm not
Alright.
a D&D master.
End the mythos phase. Yep. Alright. Andrew.
We gotta kill this thing.
Should I kill it?
Yes!
No, investigate. I'm serious, investigate.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Noah can attack, Tyler can attack. You need to investigate.
Yeah, we gotta get this ball rolling. Oh wait,
You gotta move and then
so
your
I'm
turn.
gonna
would be-
investigate the first one.
Okay.
Weird bookcase.
Peering behind the bookshelf, the robed figure was moving. You see runic circles inscribed into the wall. You push aside the shelf to reveal the ritual circles the butler spoke of. You attempt to trace them as he told you. Tap to attempt the puzzle using lore.
You have to high lower, right? Tyler?
Okay, so you need to. Well, it's a. You slide and move the pieces. You can move up to 5 times.
There's no open spot. What do you mean you slide it?
Like that.
Ah, okay. So that circle one's probably in the middle.
That's what I'm thinking.
Just move it into the middle.
Well, you have to go up. You can only go one space,
Oh,
so you can't.
gotcha. Well, the one that's in the far left looks like it's going to be middle far left. The one on the middle bottom looks like it's middle or bottom right. Or
It looks like it
Right up.
corresponds to the middle left. Almost like it completes that circle. See what I'm saying? So maybe that's the middle one.
no, you can tell the corners.
Yeah, this
Corner, 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 corner. Edge. Middle.
Oh, I see.
Top. I don't know. Don't take my word for it, but I would move the two corners down and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
So this one
Yep.
here.
Right there, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
See, that looks right on that side now.
This one.
Yep. Yep. There it goes. Okay.
And then you
there's
just gotta
the
move
top
the
one.
top one down. Yeah, that should do it.
Nice. Puzzle complete.
I'm good with puzzles.
Alright, you trace a continuous line through the winding markings as the butler instructed you. The ruins illuminate with a strange green light, and a wall panel pops open, revealing a secret door to a hidden study behind the wall. Gain one clue and place a door token as indicated, then discard this search token. It's that one. So there's a door there, guys. Oh, and there's one.
The secret panel on the wall slides open noiselessly. You peer into the hidden office, place the study tile, and a wall is indicated.
And then a wall. Got a wall. Nice. Alright. Ooh, interesting.
It's a long game.
I told you 3 to 5 hours. It gets longer with the more people you have.
Oh wow.
Yeah. A bookshelf filled with frightening objects is mounted on the opposite wall. Place a search token as indicated.
Yeah, 45 minutes to 60 minutes went by.
An oak desk sits on the other side of the room. Place a search token as indicated.
It's because we're reading everything and going really slow. I mean, we can
The
power
first
through this.
time, yeah.
You may move. Do you want to move?
Yeah.
That's
I mean, yeah, you can, but
all
then what's the fun
Andrew's
of it?
Well, we're all, this is the first time, so we're going through the rules and stuff. And
Yeah.
all right. Noah's turn.
Alright. I'll move in and attack.
Alright.
Go.
Yeah, we need some help. Alright, so it's gonna be your
Observation.
observation.
You gotta get 2.
If you pass, you strike with your foe as off balance, and monster suffers 2 damage. If you fail, you
So
do
you just
crap.
need to roll 2 to do 2. Dang. Tyler, your turn.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing. I start punching at it. Actually,
You could trade me for one of your turns and I can give you a knife.
well, I was gonna actually use my action and become focused. Oh, another investigator. Never mind, I can't. I could focus you.
If you want.
I don't-
Cannot spend clues. Yeah, I can't. I don't have any clues, so daze doesn't affect me right now.
Well, we need to kill this thing, so I'm gonna use my action to focus you. I know you can do a lot of damage.
Oh, I forgot about this guy. Cool.
And then I'm going to attack it with my other action. Attack unarmed. Observation. Wow, cool.
Oh, dang.
Wow, nothing.
Alright, I'm gonna attack. Bladed weapon.
Alright.
Agility 2. Roll 2 additional dice if the monster suffered 3 damage. If you pass, your enemy harms rise, yada yada yada. Flow of blood, the monster suffers damage equal to your attack. So, whatever I roll, he suffers. And I'm going to do this, so that way we can hit him for a 3.
Awesome. Alright, so it takes 3 damage.
I'm gonna do it again. Strength 2. If you pass the advantage, strike true, and your monster equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result.
Those are a lot nicer.
Well, I also get 5. One,
Nice.
2. Hold on. I have this. So I converted that.
So you did 5?
Oh, yeah. It doesn't matter. I guess he's dead, right?
Yeah, he's dead either way, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Alright. There we go. No more deep one hybrid.
I guess I'm not going to use that because I can use it for something else if it comes up. It's once per round, so I'm assuming that means Mythos phase as well.
What was it?
I can convert a clue to a star
Yeah.
once per round, so I'm assuming that includes the Mythos phase, so I'll save it.
Okay. Alright, so that was the end of your turn, right?
Yep, here, you can have days back. I don't want
You want to be day? Oh, I guess I can get rid of the string too. Alright, both of those are gone.
it. You should probably trade me for the knife.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, shoot. Claustrophobia.
Oh, you didn't move, yeah.
We good.
Well, it says within range of. Yeah, you're right. I'm claustrophobic. Alright.
Well, no, yeah, that's a door, never mind.
I gotta take one or
Really?
one face down.
That sucks.
Yeah. Someone.
You're gonna have to move to the
Heal me.
right.
Yeah. Alright,
Maybe investigate one of those two. Yep, confirm. Mythos. No scary monsters. We just cleared them.
What? The cheap item snaps as Father Mateo tries to lift it. Unfortunately, it is not completely useless. Father Mateo discards one random common item. I think these are common items, so I will snap the candles.
What do the candles do?
You may discard this card to convert all investigations to success while casting a spell.
Oh, you don't
I'd
have
rather
any spells.
Yeah, I'd rather keep the Bible.
Yeah, the Bible's gonna be useful for me.
Yeah.
Alright. Dang. Nice go. Oh.
Chanting at it reaches its peak and can be heard throughout the manor, as if unnaturally amplified. As the chant reaches its end, you hear a door open. The ritual is complete. I will deal with you myself. Spawn a priest of Dagon, as indicated. This is William Vanderbilt.
What? Is it?
Yeah. He was the bad guy the whole time.
Priest.
I thought you were Dark Souls.
I'm really getting that much
Is he
farther.
he's got 4 distance, 2 for doors, 3
It's getting
for
tough.
Well, it got tough, and I kind of
Continue.
put it down. Yeah, I must have put it down. I was like,
2 spaces within range as many investigators as possible. Nope, he can't. 1, 2.
Nice. Cannot move to be within range. Oh, he does it again.
Dang it, dude. Alright. Continue.
Alright. Well, that's all 3 of us. Resolve and horror check.
Dangerous escaped again. Confirm! What's his health, I wonder?
Was it 10?
yeah.
3 face down horror?
Vanderbilt explains the truth of the present and imminent horror. So, oh, will negates.
I'm gonna use this to make it 2.
Okay.
And I'm insane.
Are you? God dang
I have an insane card.
it. Alright, so.
You guys let me go insane, by the way. Just want you all to know that.
Can I uninsane you? I don't think I can.
I have to complete the insane. So I'm just gonna read it. Can't tell you guys what it is. I know what to do for this.
Yeah, I know. I just wanna see if I take your horror away, can I make you uninsane? I don't think I can. I think at this point it's screwed.
Oh, wait, man. I'm gonna trade you on the next move. There's whiskey. So you can become sane again.
That's the thing. I don't know if you can.
You should probably give me the Bible. And what's the whiskey do?
It discards cube face down. Hold up.
Cool. You should give me that too. So that way you're not using an action on me. You should just give it to me.
Oh, okay.
And that way if I take any more, I can stay alive. That's all I want the Bible for, and then I'll use that if I get close to dying. I mean, I can still negate too, but I'm still insane no matter what, so.
Better give it to you.
When it's your turn, you gotta trade me. We can trade, I can give you the knife, or...
Oh yeah, you. Okay, so when you become insane, you discard all your face down horror cards. So yeah, you can't fix them. Now
you should probably give me the Bible though, just in case I get any more.
You can't use it on yourself. Oh, you or another investigator within range.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
I have that.
Okay. Okay. Noah. Oh, I'll roll.
You should probably give me that actually instead.
Alright, so I take
Yeah,
one
give-
face down horror.
What'd you get? 2?
One. Yeah, one face down.
Alright, continue in our turn.
This side of the table has been beat to crap. These two.
He's just chilling over there.
I know. You guys are gonna have to. Oh, you guys can't. You guys have. Look, he's insane. We don't know his insanity.
So we're kind of boned right now. Alright, continue. Alright.
I need to get an idol.
Guess we're all gonna attack them. Probably, right?
We have to. I don't. We can't go.
I mean,
Alright,
Andrew
well,
could start searching for
I'm
stuff.
gonna move and use my wither spell on him.
It's probably a good idea, actually. Alright, so you're gonna use
Spell?
attack with a spell. You race. Oh, go ahead.
You race through the incantation and the arcane gestures, putting your own improvised spin on the magic words. The monster suffers damage equal to your test results.
Dang.
2 plus 1, so 3.
Nice.
He has 10?
Yeah.
Flip your spell.
For a moment, you see yourself in the face of your victim suffer one face down horror, and then discard this card and gain another wither spell.
So you.
At least you know what it does now.
Yeah.
You give yourself horror.
Okay. Or
That's
I guess
a-
my
attack.
you're in attack.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright, unarmed.
No, wait a minute. We're supposed to trade. Yeah, next move.
I don't.
Hmm?
Do you want to trade with him right now?
Next move.
So that would be an action, but can we trade each other one card each as one action, or would that be 2?
Good question. Trading. I think just the action trade. You can trade however much you want. It's just gonna take.
So we could do that for the knife.
Now attack with a blade
Task.
weapon next.
Investigator can perform the trade action to allow himself and each other investigator in his space to give any number of his possessions to another investigator in his space. Pick up any number of possessions in his space or drop any number of possessions in his space. Wait a minute.
So he can give away as much
But
as he wants.
You can't give him
Yeah.
anything.
Oh.
On my turn, I'll give it to you.
Each other in his space to give any
You
number
might as well
of
just
his
attack twice then,
possessions.
because I'm only going to get one attack. So strength 2,
Wait a minute.
if you pass, struggles lifting the air, hurling with a grunt. A monster and another monster in each.
Oh no! No, you should be able to trade back.
So we can trade each other.
I think. Well, let's read it and see what you think. I think the wording is saying that because it says and each other investigator.
An investigator can perform a trade action to allow himself and each other investigator in his space to give any number of his possessions to another investigator in his space. Pick.
So basically, all 4 of us could trade with anything we want right now.
Because he's using a trade, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So he's using his turn for a trade. So you're gonna give me this. You're gonna give me that. I'll give you that. Bible?
Cool.
Cool.
So just need a +2. As
Well, you
got.
can you can attack with the bladed weapon now.
Oh, yes.
Freaking hoarder over there.
I think oh,
Because you have a blade, right?
yeah.
Okay, so bladed weapon. Okay.
Alright. You lunge towards your foe with the brutal stab. If you pass, your weapon digs deep into its temple. You kick your foe back without the blade. The monster suffers equal damage.
Lost your test result.
Then move the monster one space. If you fail, your enemy drives its hands down into your wrist, throwing your stab off the mark. Just need more than 2.
Alright, no. Let's go. Alright, so you do what?
3 damage.
3 damage?
and then he
and-
moves.
Then he can move it one space. So you gonna move it out?
Yeah.
Alright, so you
6.
said 3. Nice. Of course, now he's not in the room.
And now you
Oh
guys can
yeah. Did you want to move him?
It
Because now we can all attack twice if we don't move him.
Well, it said he has to move. It didn't say.
Well, this way you
can.
won't be claustrophobic, so you can go out there and maybe finish him off for 4 damage. You
Oh.
might be able to hit a 4. Who knows?
You're right.
Oh, was that 1 attack? Or that 2?
Your trade was
Trade
an
was an
action.
action. Alright, yeah, so I'll move out. Start beating the snot out of this guy. Where am I? Priest versus priest. Alright, let's get it. Attack unarmed. Agility.
2
Force.
pass. You suffers 3 damage. So. You suck.
I do suck.
Alright, I'm gonna move attack bladed weapon. I'm gonna be strength.
Yep.
Strength 2 gives away your weapon, bites deep, monster suffers damage equal to your. So I need
Test
to roll.
results
Lose
plus
one
1.
space.
Need to roll 2 to kill it.
You need to roll 3.
2 to kill it. My weapon does 2 damage.
Oh. No, well, the damage is equal to your test result plus 1. It doesn't take into
so I
account
do get
your
to roll 3. Not looking good. I rolled 2. I used my.
Okay. So he takes 3. Dang
Yeah.
it.
And he moves.
He moves.
Yeah, see?
Where is that?
Oops.
Damage equal. Yeah, he doesn't move.
Oops, my bad.
So it's all good. Alright.
He's almost dead. We might be able to kill him on the Mythos phase if he fails an attack or something, or hurts somebody.
And the investigator phase. Confirm. Father Mateo's bones creak and become as brittle as stale bread. Father Mateo suffers 2 face down damage and 2 horror. Then he flips 3 horror face up and becomes dazed.
Yo, they weren't kidding. They weren't kidding when they said this gets hard.
Yeah.
You might go insane too.
Alright, Will McGee.
I'm hoping once we kill him, we'll solve her. Nothing. Wow. You're done.
What do I gain? 2 face down damage.
Oh.
2 face down damage, 2 horror.
There's your 2 horror, and then you gotta flip 3 horror face up and become dazed.
Oh my god.
Tyler's gonna die first.
Surprisingly.
And this is only a 2-star card. Can't imagine the other ones. Alright, minor shock, no additional effect. Kleptomania. Whenever you end your turn in a space with another investigator, take 1 item at random from another investigator in your space.
Yeah, it's not your turn right now.
I know, I'm just
You
saying.
better not stay in my space, dog. Don't take my items.
Hysteria. God, I got so many issues. Resolve immediately. Flip 1 damaged face up, then flip this card face down. Okay.
Hopefully, you don't take more damage.
Flip 1 other damage face up, then discard this card.
Damage.
Grievous injury. Suffer 1 additional face down damage, then flip this card face down.
Wow. This is brutal. He messed you up.
Yeah, I'm surprised I'm alive. At all.
Hanging by a thread.
You
Yeah,
got
but-
2 or 1.
He's
What?
got 2 for health.
2 health and 2 for insanity.
Wait, those stay face up?
Keep face up, no.
Dang.
Alright. Oh,
Continue.
dazed. And I gotta do a horror check.
Moves to space, and we gotta get attacked. Both of us.
Towards the nearest.
Or the nearest.
Start with the least horror.
That's me.
That would be you at this point.
I'm gonna die.
Vanderbilt slips forward and places a single cold hand over your mouth. Dang.
I failed.
Alright, if you fail, the sensation of cold salt water rushes into your lungs and you begin to drown. Suffer 1 face down damage and 1 face down horror and become stunned. Alright, and he's putting in work. Alright, now the horror check.
Me and you?
Yep. Vanderbilt whispers a message that only you can hear. Your friends seek to slay you.
I failed.
Okay. If you fail, you turn against your nearby friends. Suffer 1 horror, then each other investigator in your space suffers 1 face down damage.
Suck it.
I'm about to die.
Are you wounded?
Not yet. 1 more and I will be.
Oh no.
Alright.
What happens when you're wounded?
I can only do 1 action. So it's not as bad as insanity.
Hopefully you don't take... Oh, you can give me damage. That's cool. You get a horror, though.
I get a horror and you take damage.
You paid me back. Good for you. Continue.
I really
Let's kill
did.
this thing.
For real.
Alright. In the Mythos phase.